That was a really good move by herO. The micro was great. The decision-making and these decisive moves that herO's known for, and his Blink Stalker micro, which is why he has that Blink icon in Star League as his logo. Guy is solid.
Cheeky win there. And Coda, going to be the next map.
That it is. We're going to jump into this in just a moment here. See if Soulkey get tied up, or if herO, the big favorite, is going to further his lead and take it 2-0. Let's do it here at the Ola Giga Internet KeSPA Cup 2015.
TCM Gaming Soulkey 김민철 vs CJ Entus herO 김준호.
Over here in the bottom right in purple, it's Soulkey for TCM.
Up here in the top left, CJ herO. Up the game. All in off an empty third base. Blink Stalker Sentry. Could see it again on this map.
Oh, we could. It is like, just Blink Stalker play in general is the way to go right now in PvZ. It's funny because last year, around this time in Pro League, it was like the only build we were saying is the empty third, Blink Stalker +2. It was so strong. People were using it a lot on Sejong, which was a newer map at the time. Remember, everyone was always attacking the rocks and destroying them and attacking into this.
Right.
We even saw like Byul was like one of the first players to hold it by doing like burrow hydras and just waiting for the attack and then unburrowing them.
That's awesome.
We see a really early pull here, actually, an 11 pull from Soulkey.
Wow.
He really loves his early pulls in this matchup right now.
Yeah, I like it. Considering what we see from Protoss these days, and especially from herO, you know, he's going for these constant like Forge expands, Nexus first and whatnot. It's going to be a simple Forge this time. Is he going to scout behind it? Ooh, so I definitely give him the advantage in this game, as he's going to scout this pull timing and throw down a cannon instantly and be safe.
Yep. Now this is annoying for Soulkey. He sees the probe. He's like, oh, okay. We'll see how many links he commits to. Probably just 6. I don't think he'll make any more than that.
Yeah.
If he does, he's going to regret it.
So it is going to be a bit of a committal. 4 lings for now. And a queen. Okay.
Let's see what happens when that next larva pops if he goes to 6.
Nope, drone.
Nope, drone. He knows what's up.
Yeah, he's going to expand behind it. Cannon on the way, so he should be just fine for this. So I definitely give the build order advantage to herO in the game 2.
Yep, easily. Soulkey sees the Forge now as well, and we'll see the Nexus planted right behind it. And just a few lings moving across, actually splitting them up to try to kill that probe, which will come in here and verify the hatchery. Very important to find and kill probes in this matchup.
Number 1, most wanted is those probes on the map, scout probes. Ones that are going to put down those pylons that are just going to kill you in the mid game, in the early game, from a rush or an all-in.
Good usage of the line of sight blocker there to try to assassinate it. Fortunately, it looks like it will escape. 12 hit points. Coming up in here. Poor Soulkey. Not getting anything in this opening.
No, not finding much.
This is definitely something you can transition from, because as his hatch is late, so is herO's Nexus, because he had to go into the Forge and the cannon first. So.
Yeah, and you know, you get that queen out extra early as well, so it's not like your production is completely stifled because of the late hatchery. You get early queen, early larva injections.
This is actually why I love the queen so much in StarCraft 2, is it gives you more options.
Yeah, it is. Zerg was done so well in StarCraft 2, I think.
Yeah.
It's like definitely the race that became the most interesting, I think, and really just so well designed.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. Like, I love it because even in like ZVZ, if you try to go safe with the pool first, like, you're not just like SOL because you did that. Like, you actually have that extra larva because you have that queen. It's just, yeah, you're not as ahead as if you had gone for a hatch first, but there's like these little trade-offs that you can get, which is really cool.
Yeah. And, you know, just the mechanics behind the queen as well. Like, it forces you to be really, like, really high, proficient with your mechanics. Like, you have to be on top of it or you just fall behind. There's no leeway there. It's completely unforgiving.
It's really cool. It makes you wonder what would have happened if the Mothership Core ended up being just a spellcaster, more like the Queen, where it had like shield battery like spells, and you know, you could make multiple of them, and they could cast like, you know, maybe like a temporary photon cannon on the Nexus, like a much weaker one or something like that.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, that would, I guess, would make it kind of similar to the Queen, which would make the Protoss race like less unique. So
that's true too. Yeah. There's a lot of ways to go about it. It's not easy, you know, designing an RTS like this.
Oh, for sure. I mean, to make all 3 races totally unique, as Blizzard has here,
it's
very difficult.
Look at this. We are seeing 1 gas on the natural here. So I think we're going to see a very aggressive Warp Prism play.
Yep. Warp Prism first. Sentry is going to be the name of the game from these gateways with all that extra gas from that 3rd gas, the natural.
Stop throwing down extra gateways now.
Spore's coming up as Soulkey hasn't identified what he's up against. I feel like if he ran his Lings up there, he could see, but that would be kind of a silly thing to do.
Well, I don't think it's... I think he'd be perfectly fine. If he ran 1 Ling up, suicided to try and get a look at the front there, he'd see this roadway facility and know exactly what's going on.
Can you check the vision and see if he saw the forge, like it was spinning at least? I don't know if he did. Okay, he's sending the Lings right now.
Yeah, he sees it now.
Oh, but he didn't go far enough to see the Robo.
No, he could if he wanted to. So he's just being careful, wants to maintain them. But look at this. These are going to get a perfect force field on the ramp if he wants it.
Yep, he went past the Watchtower. There was nothing there. Soulkey did not control the Watchtower.
But he's not going to go for it because he doesn't have enough gates, actually, to warrant it. So instead, he's going to go for the Queen kill. Go for the drone disruption.
Can you get that Queen kill? Queen targets the Warp Prism as she goes down. Save that Sentry. See how many drones he can actually kill here. 7 more gates. He went up to 8 gates.
Wow.
I don't even know if he's going to make any more Immortals or if he's just going to go with 2.
I'd love to see 3 myself. I'm a 3 Immortal kind of guy.
Are you a 3 cubes kind of guy?
3 cubes? What's the 3 cubes?
3 ice cubes like in your mixed drink.
I've never counted them.
You just kind of go with the flow?
I just go with whatever fills them up.
Okay.
All right. 2 Immortals it is, Wolf. So you were right. Right on the money. He's going to see a lot of Lings in the center of the map.
Yeah, I feel like if you're going to add that many gates, you just can't really make another Immortal. You just have to go. You got to have to use the power of that. The extra gates that you're adding here are really only good for 1 warping because you can't afford that many gates of units constantly. So you have to. The timing is so important. You got to go like right now.
11 roaches on the way behind this, so he's going to have to hit hard and fast.
This is, you know, that kind of all we saw, like even like TSL killer use. It's like Zealot, Sentry, Immortal, all about the force fields here. No Stalkers in this mix. And the Immortals are not targeting roaches, actually, which is kind of defeating the purpose of them here. Now they're going to start fighting a little bit.
Getting rid of all of the Lings very early on here.
And with the +1, you know, they're going to. That's what these Zealots are going to do very well.
Gonna have to warp in more. There we go.
Straight Zealots here. Did he pull out a gas? He might have.
I think he's only on 3 gas, though, so he can't really afford to just warp in a ton of Stalkers. But he's going to have to make his move here and now.
Force fields to get those roaches would be great, and there they go. 4 force fields go down. Drones are off the line here. Zealots at +1 going to make quick work of this. Another Warpman with 800 minerals here would be so huge, and here we go. There go those Zealots down here. He's also going to get a few more sentries for more force fields, and there they go on the hunt of those roaches. What a great execution of this build here by herO.
Perfect force fields. He's avoiding the damage from the Spore Pearl as well on this Warp Prism. He's got to get up the ramp, though. He's going to get surrounded.
Oh, here we go. Working his way up. The Immortal's actually exposed to these Lings at the back.
Oh, that force field.
Just in time. And there's that next wave of all the Zealots and 2 sentries. GG.
Oh, wow.
Perfect execution. People say perfect doesn't exist in StarCraft 2. I don't think so. herO just did it.
He just did it. Well,
that was perfect.
That was so close, though. You know, that 1 force field on the ramp saved his life. Because if he didn't have that, everything was going to go down. And that was sick play. Such aggression. DL comes in and is like, "You are so dirty."
So good. That was so good. What an incredible player. Man, oh man, that was good. I feel like a bad writer right now. I'm just like, that was good. That's all I can say. I'm like, it was good. That was very good. It was very good. What we just saw there.
You got writer's block, man. It was devilishly good.
It was devilishly good.
Soulkey.
What is Soulkey going to do? Down 2 games now.
I don't know. He should have sacked the Ling at the top of that ramp in the natural. He would have seen it.
Yeah, you just didn't get close enough. Thing is, if you sack a Ling, you feel so silly if there's just nothing there. I guess that's why you probably didn't do that.
I don't know. I'd still respect it because it's a great way to try and find what's up there. You know,
25 minerals.
Like, what's one Ling gonna do for you in the grand scheme of things compared to scouting like a Stargate or a Robo? Like, infinitely more effective to scout it out.
Yeah, and he did make spores in fear of a Stargate that just wasn't there.
Yeah. Iron
tough
Fortress going to be the 3rd map, possibly the final if we see herO just go on another